Is Rodrygo's time really over at Real Madrid now that Xabi Alonso has arrived? Because it's not looking good. We basically haven't seen Rodrygo suit up in a Real Madrid uniform in a couple weeks now, it feels like. We didn't see him in the El Clasico, which we thought was very weird. As well as today, he trained with the team, but actually ended up leaving early because he had some physical issues, and people are saying, yo, he has to be lying. He wants to leave. And he was ruled out for tomorrow's match. And something I found very interesting is that even Federico Valverde's wife replied on this and said, hey, you need to respect these players. You don't know what they're going on behind the scenes, which is very true. And Ancelotti came out and said that there's nothing going on more than the fact that Rodrygo has a fever, and that's why he didn't play against Barcelona, and then today he's had a physical issue. But the media is still going out and saying that Rodrygo, there might be a part that he's lying. I mean, in reality, he knows his time is over. There's reports coming out that Xabi Alonso doesn't want to use these 4 players up front like Ancelotti did, but instead only wants to play 2 attackers on front, maybe Bellingham behind, and Rodrygo will unbalance the team. I mean, I want to see what ends up happening. At the end of the day, he's not a free agent. He would have to end up being sold. I do feel like if he tells Florentino Perez that he wants to leave, I mean, I think he'll let him go. As of right now, Arsenal has some interest, it seems like. Manchester City as well. We saw Guardiola have some interest. I personally don't think Rodrygo's lying, and I think he does want to play, but he's having a bunch of issues right now. But it all really depends on what Xabi Alonso ends up saying and if he wants him. If he wants him on the bench, I think he's leaving. I'm not gonna lie.